I just have a question.
Uh,
So like, what exactly is wrong with like calling a female the B word? Like, you know what I'm saying, what makes it disrespectful?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. But if you call a girl a bitch, she get pissed. But on the other hand, they be like, "Oh, I'm the baddest bitch." Like,
That's why I be confused and
Exactly,
stuff. So like, what?
exactly.
So like,
like,
what
Oh,
does
hold
calling
up.
a female
Nah,
the
man,
B
I'm
word
bugging
do?
like
Like,
that.
'cause I don't call females the B word. I just want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
see, but that's the thing. You know what I'm saying, I'm not one of the females. I don't
but
do
like,
that
but
shit.
like, what's wrong with it to you? Like, why do you feel
It's just
disrespected?
people the way people say it is they're disrespectful. Like they'll just be like, "Oh, you my dog, bitch."
Okay,
I'm like, what?
but like,
What?
you
I ain't
be
gonna care. I ain't
calling.
never heard somebody use it like that.
But like, okay, so what's the difference between, you know what I'm saying? Some, you know what I'm saying? Like, what does it mean to be called a bitch? Like, what does that
It's
mean?
literally a female dog.
So that's so
That's
bad
literally the
that,
definition of a bitch.
but that's so bad to you can't call females a female dog. That's like it's that
Do as you
bad.
please. It's just I feel like you're being disrespectful when you call me a bitch.
But
Hell no,
why
he a
though?
bitch herself. Nah, it's a mage. I like
I
daily
mean, they call
respect.
us one.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what
Whatever.
I'm saying? Like, I just, you know what I'm saying?
They
See,
call
that's
us
another thing.
one.
I
We
don't
call
call
them one
niggas
back.
bitches. That's
But I'm
another
not
thing. I
talking
don't
about.
call.
But like,
See,
right? See, anytime y'all
Paul,
just
this is
come.
the thing, Paul. This is why I just took your VIP, bro. This is another reason you took so long to get your shit back. Every time you see another shorty, you be so ready to just give me up. That's crazy, bro.
But like, what makes you feel disrespected though?
So crazy, bro.
What makes
Just
you
the way
feel
people use it.
disrespected?
The way people use it.
Okay, so say somebody, say somebody calls you a
If you do,
pussy.
that'd be dope.
You gonna get feel the same way as if somebody calls you a bitch.
I mean, both is disrespectful.
Exactly. So are you gonna feel the same type of way?
It's
Nah,
not disrespectful. Depending on how you use it, bro.
it's all really it depends on how
Cause
you
like,
use it.
cause like,
It's
cause
just
like, look. You know how you
Most
be
of the
calling
time,
your
I'm do
chap, you
certainly.
be calling your chap pussy on some joke and shit, right?
I'm so
Right?
sorry. I'm zoning out.
Let me
so
see.
Snacks, that's your new
Eating
favorite
your
emote,
ass on accident. I
Let me
swear.
see.
Huh?
Is that your new favorite emote, nigga?
Niggas, my mic not working, shit.
Oh
Shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, your mic working.
Let me see.
Uh,
So you know how you call your chap pussy on some joke and shit, right? On some friendly shit, right?
uh, uh-huh.
So what if I were to call you bitch on some the same way? Is that an issue?
Yes, bro. I just don't like bitch,
But
bro.
but you're
Niggas
calling.
literally in my chat. I told you I stopped calling these niggas. I couldn't even call these
But
niggas like
but
really
like it's the
both
same.
or
But like
regular
but don't.
bitches.
But how did that make any sense though? You said they're both disrespecting and you feel the same way.
To
But
me, yeah, but it's also as a joke. But
okay, so
it's
if I
just the way
jokingly
people
call you a
use.
bitch, if I jokingly call
It's
you a bitch,
just
you gonna take offense to that?
Good.
I'm
Mm,
just trying to understand. I ain't gonna lie.
Let me ask you this
mm.
question.
Mm-hmm.
So like you
What's up,
said,
Pitbull? What's
like she
up?
said,
Rah rah. Pablo,
she
you ugly.
don't
Shut
she
up.
don't like the bitch word.
Yeah.
You never
Yeah.
like
So
female.
put that with a female calling you a fuckboy.
A fuck boy. What? Take offense to a fuck boy? A
yes,
Nah,
you
fuck
that's
boy
do.
a good
beyond
thing.
Yes,
I
you
ain't
do.
gonna lie.
disrespectful.
Yes, you do.
That's beyond
You literally
disrespectful.
Right.
said.
So take that
It's
as
because
if they're
fuck boy has
calling
different
females a
meanings, bro.
bitch. You
What?
know,
I ain't
and
gonna
if she
care.
call
I ain't
you a
gonna lie.
fuckboy, then
Calling,
y'all gonna get mad too.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not
F
getting.
boy is
I ain't gonna lie.
crazy rude.
I'm.
Now calling me a
If
orangutan
someone
is
calls me a
crazy.
fuckboy, I just want to
Fuck
know why
nigga,
they
shut
call
the
me a
fuck up,
fuckboy
bro.
because
You
there's
fat.
different meanings
Shut
for
up,
fuckboy
bro.
and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shut up, bro.
So I wouldn't really get
It's
as a
different means for a bitch too.
exactly. So I wouldn't get mad as if I was just if I just say
Nah,
sat
but
here and say
F boy and
if
B
I were
word
to
is
sit here
crazy
and
because
say
like
a bitch to LGC, that would be me saying it
I
disrespectful
don't
way,
care. They
right?
drifting away though
But
from the.
if I just
That's
said
why I just
bitch,
don't.
but
I
if
just
I
don't like it at all. Cause most people
Like,
when they say it, you just never
but
but
know
like
then
how they
but
say
then
it.
but look but you just said
you
that
be
that
call
you
out.
feel disrespected
Put up
equally
shit
with pussy
about.
and
Hold on,
bitch
I have a
though.
question.
But you can say
But y'all
pussy on
can't.
some friendly shit and bitch on non some
But
friendly
you
shit. How that
can't
make any sense?
use F up. I mean, F boy is like a word because like the B word is crazy. Y'all call yourself the B word. We don't
Exactly.
call
We don't see
ourselves a F
that
boy.
is another thing, you know what I'm saying? Females
I ain't gonna care. You drifting
not
away from
every
the
female, but
conversation.
a
That's
lot
why
of
I'm scratching
females
my
do be
head.
like, I'm the
Yeah, right.
baddest
You
bitch, you know what I'm
racist.
saying? I'm the bat you know what I'm saying?
I mean, not
Oh, bro,
every
I don't
female,
want to talk to
obviously,
you,
but
bro.
like
Fuck you. Fuck you.
You know what I'm
literally,
saying?
majority of
All
females
right,
get mad
fuck
if you call them
you.
a B word, and then they literally call themselves the B word.
So you kinda like not really answering it. You just told me that pussy and bitch are on the same level as
It's not.
disrespectfulness.
I wouldn't say the same level because,
You
like,
but you
okay,
said
not the
that,
same
now you're
level.
going
It's
back,
like
okay?
it's not really okay. It's hard to explain.
Okay,
It's
now
like pussy.
let
Like
me re-ask the question. Now let me re-ask the question. Let me see.
I put the wrong one. Now, fuck
Let
you,
me see.
Pablo. Regardless, fuck
So
you.
is pussy so which is pussy and bitch on the same level? If I call you a pussy or a bitch, are they both disrespectful? They're both
Not
disrespectful.
really.
So
It's like
then
it's disrespectful. It's just like pussy. Just like it's just like
so
pussy.
so it's the
But
but
like
it's
it's just
I feel like you said pussy to intimidate somebody.
yeah type shit. Like bitch, you just kind of like trying to like act like you like kind of own that person type shit.
But on the other hand, if they be like, "Oh, you a bitch," you a bitch. You also intimidate him, but
It's all on
that's
how
why
you
you
use
say that
it.
to a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can
If you
understand.
call somebody a pussy, you probably call them scary or like, you know what I'm saying, trying to get
If you
in
call
the
someone, no, it's the same thing with bitch. It's the same thing.
Nah, I ain't gonna count. You
Yeah,
call
it's
some
you.
most,
It's,
Yeah,
most
fucking
people,
if
most people.
somebody's
most
acting
people,
like a pussy, they're acting like a bitch,
you can say it.
aren't
You got
they?
exposed. Yeah, I got exposed. You're right, Pablo. You're right. I got exposed.
Wait, am I wrong though? If someone's acting like a pussy, they could be also acting like a bitch. Like, don't be like say
I guess it's
somebody going
different.
to a haunted house, right? You know what I'm saying? They're getting all scared, acting. You know what I'm saying? Don't act like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You a grown ass
I'll say
man, right?
pussy. I'll say don't be
But
pussy.
you can use it. You know what I'm saying? You see how it can go both ways, though,
I
right?
mean, I guess, but it's just like when people. I guess it's just around here, because around here, when people call you a bitch, they kind of like trying to act like they own you type shit. And it's like, the fuck?
So say if your dude was like, oh no, and yeah, I okay, that's kind of away from the topic. Like, say if like you had a boyfriend, right, like your husband, and like he'd be like, I love you and you my B word and all this type stuff. That's disrespectful,
That's
bro.
the type of
Like,
shit I don't understand.
Yeah, I
That,
don't.
it's disrespectful. I'm just asking a question. It's just a question. Like, just away from the
ooh,
conversation.
ooh,
Like,
ooh.
just
I
ask.
don't know. Hell no.
I don't understand it. I mean,
Fuck it.
if
Or
you
like
call me a bitch, you call me a bitch. I ain't
say
finna
if
take
he
it.
defending you and like say like one of your partners call her ugly or whatever, and then he be like, stop playing with my B word stuff like
Yeah.
that. That's still
To me,
disrespectful.
those are disrespectful, man. But like it don't bother me, but they just to me are disrespectful because now I feel like that they abusing their girl or something. I don't know. That's just me. My mindset is like completely different.
I don't know. It's just like
I
the
don't
way.
know.
It's just the way a lot of niggas say bitch. Like they just be like,
All right.
but stop playing. That's my bitch. Like it's just like it just don't. It's,
Yo, I look white as fuck, child. I'm gonna lie, bro. The
Yeah,
fuck?
you look dumb as hell.
Okay, but I just see. Okay, I just
all
see.
this shit.
I just see.
What?
So now, if I were to call you bitch in a friendly way, are you gonna get mad at me?
Yes.
Hmm?
Wait, how?
If I were
Are
to
you?
call you bitch in a friendly way,
BLM.
you gonna get mad at me? I just see.
Yes.
But you call me pussy though.
And I literally apologize when you said you don't like me.
Okay, so if I okay, but look, if I were to
right?
if I were to call you a bitch and then apologize after, are you not gonna still
Wait.
feel some type of way though? Is an apology that you know what I'm saying worth that much that you're not gonna feel some type of way that I just called you a bitch?
Wait, you say what? Yo, shit, cut out.
I said, is an apology worth that much to you? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like an apology is worth that much that you're not gonna feel some
It
type of way
depends if
after I
I feel
called
like
you a
it.
bitch?
I feel like it depends if I feel like you meant, like when you call me a bitch, if you meant it, or if your apology is actually sincere or not.
So it's based off how you feel.
I mean, I feel like it's both because you could just tell somebody if their apology is sincere most of the time.
But you can't really tell somebody. You can, but you can't at the same time. Some people apologize and they're sincere as fuck, but you just this doesn't seem like, you know what I'm saying? Say they're a nonchalant ass person, but man, I'm sorry, but they really mean they sorry. It just doesn't seem like they mean they sorry. So
I mean, yeah, that's true too.
So I'm asking you
Well,
again,
yeah.
nigga.
Yeah.
If I call you a bitch, is you gonna get mad at that?
I mean, it depends on how I feel like you used it. Cause if I,
okay. I understand what you mean.
Serious ass conversation.
What's the
Like,
disrespectful
hey,
in
bitch,
telling?
you know what I'm saying? Like, shut up, bitch. It's like,
Okay.
Yeah, I would.
But if you say shut up, pussy, it's the same thing.
plus I know you say that the little snag and shit like that. So if we in the Discord and say we playing Fortnite or some shit, and it slips up, I probably won't really get that mad. But it's like, if I could kind of tell you said it on purpose, and then now that I said something, you apologize. It's like, then it's different. But that's fact.
Hollywood, I got a question.
Alright. So next time
you.
you,
People I speak Jamaican, them niggas fucking. I mean, not Jamaican. When people think, when people find out I'm Jamaican, they go, "Oh, so you speak Jamaican?" Like what? Shit is that shit is weird.
Hell, I got a question,
If
bro.
you don't just ask your question and put your damn hand.
but you was talking and stuff, I was gonna interrupt you.
Nah, go ahead.
Okay, so next time you call me pussy, right? And say I overreact like how you would overreact if I called you a bitch. Say I called you call me pussy, right? And I get mad and stuff, expecting you to apologize, and you don't apologize. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just, what's going on?
You have all right to be mad, because like I said, but if I know you don't like.
So then why do you call people pussy if you don't want to be called a bitch then?
Because pussy and bitch is different.
No, it's not though.
Like I said,
But it's, bro.
when somebody calls you a bitch down here, when somebody calls you a bitch.
Alright, but that's not how it is down here. So if I call you a bitch, nigga, you can't get mad at me.
But if that's both of our like preferences, like I know you don't want me to call pussy, but I call you that's just disrespectful at that point.
But you called me pussy multiple times.
And when I apologize, right?
But you still said it. So if I call you a bitch and apologize, you know your ass ain't gonna just be, you know what I'm saying, all fun and games right after. You know that, EDC. You know if I call you a bitch and then apologize right after, it's not gonna be all fun and games. You're still gonna feel some type of way. You know that, right?
I probably would, yeah.
Exactly.
But apparently,
So you see what I mean, though, right? You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you can't be calling people certain.
If I called you pussy, you know what I'm saying, you would probably feel some type of way, regardless if I apologize or not.
You said what?
If I called you pussy, whether I apologize or not, you would still feel some type of way too.
No, I don't. I don't feel some type of way, nigga. I act like I feel some type of way, nigga, but like, it's just to see.
Language barriers.
Because I've had, you know what I'm saying, I've had this question in my mind for a minute now, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, you can't really call somebody something and then, you know what I'm saying, get mad if somebody were to call you basically the same thing, just with a different word. Because bitch and pussy, to me, is the same thing. If I'm calling you a pussy, I'm calling you a bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing to me.
It's right?
Hey, hold on, let me put something in here.
Mm-hmm.
If a nigga call you a bitch,
yeah,
that to me is it's equal to if you call a female a bitch. Y'all both gonna be pissed and shit like, oh, I ain't no bitch, let's fight, you know? That's the
same thing with pussy, though. You know what I'm saying?
Personally, you shouldn't just call people bitches. To be honest, that's just how I feel.
But then you shouldn't call people pussy then.
I mean, I guess.
But it's different.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like it's just like shit. I've been called that. What, darky?
It's different down here. I ain't gonna care. That's why I'm not in conversation.
How it like down there?
That's how we greet each other. Like, what's that, bitch?
Like when you call my bitch,
I told you how to greet my partners. Like, I see my partner, so like in real, I'd be like, "What was that, KJ bitch?" or something like that. That's how we talk.
And if you said that down here, you're gonna get your ass beat. But it's the same thing if you were to call you. Saying, yeah, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, but that's why I'm saying how it's like. You know what I'm saying? How like it's the same thing. Like, okay, so. Hey, what you feel like? You feel if you say bitch, right? If say you saying it in like, could you say bitch and pussy like mean the same thing, kind of, or no? Like the way you be talking.
For me?
Yeah.
Let me say this.
Or are you guys?
What y'all think when somebody call y'all a pussy ass bitch?
You just calling me the same thing twice, but just more. It's more disrespectful.
Yeah. It double the disrespect.
That's why I think pussy and bitch are the same thing, basically.
Nah, see down here, if you call a bitch, they basically saying they own you type shit. Like they don't mean it in like no. Like, if they call you pussy, they just like, oh, you scared. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't, just go do it. Stop being a pussy. But if they call you a bitch, it's like, oh, they just owned you type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you like, that, like, they just own you type shit.
Okay. Slow down.
Interesting.
My bad.
And chat, before all you guys in the chat, bro, you know what I'm saying? Before you niggas be like, oh, KJ calling female, nigga, it's just a fucking conversation. Get your fucking sensitive ass.
It's literally a conversation for everybody in general.
I don't call females bitch anyways, because I know if a nigga would call my sister bitch, I'm beating your ass, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna care. I respect the same respect back. So if I'm not calling a female to be with don't think I'm gonna call you, you know?
Yeah, I'm not calling, you know what I'm saying? I would never call female
bitch.
bitch.
Pussy or a bitch?
But it's the same thing to me, you know what I'm saying?
Who did I get?
Another question.
I don't remember.
I don't know if this, like,